Okay, good morning, welcome back to Clark's Golf Centre. It is Monday morning, there's a bit of sunshine out there, but believe me, it is a little bit chilly. So, sitting down to start with, and we thought we'd go through some specs. Now, normally, I've got Joey the Tweet that throws out a bit of info for me, but he's not here this week. He's booked another Monday morning off, and a Drake concert, I think, is where he went last night. So, no doubt recovering this morning. But yeah, I'm back here. We're looking at a couple of irons that have come in from Taylormade. We're going to start with these things, and it's the P770. And this is interesting because this is it's a forged head. Obviously call it the better player iron, more compact design, thinner top line, all those things you'd associate in terms of the aesthetics of the club. But some interesting information here from Taylormade's website, which I'm going to relay to you. So basically, like I said, it's a 1025 carbon steel forged head. In the 3 to 7 irons, there is a 70 gram tungsten back bar. So we should see that in the, within the body of the 7 iron. And then from 8 through to the pitching wedges, there is, the shorter irons are a forged cavity back. So again, the P770, higher MOI for ball speed consistency, more forgiveness, lower centre of gravity, which creates a higher launch angle than its predecessors. That's what Taylormade is saying. The result is a high performance iron with improved playability, great sound and feel. Well, I'll find that out very, very shortly and see if I can substantiate that from the viewpoint of the average golfer. Any other information worth relaying? I think that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. Enhanced by a flatter medium cambered sole, offers improved turf interaction after impact. That's again something that we've noticed on a lot of the soles of the irons in the recent months. And my own Strixon irons have again looked at the bottom of the club in terms of the turf club interaction. So again, we'll be off a mat today, so can't really comment on that one. But anyway, it's time to get a shaft fitted into one of these clubs and start hitting some golf balls. Okay, we are good to go. Shaft is fitted into the P770 from Taylormade. Forged head, classy looking golf club, I've got to say. High chrome finish on the back side of it, and then a bit of a matte finish onto the sole. Very compact head, minimal offset, what you'd expect from this sort of, and again, I don't like categorizing, but they will call it certainly the better player iron. So you'd be expecting less forgiveness, more of a requirement to get that sort of out of the center strike, and again, really go back to traditional lofts here. So this 7 iron is 33 degrees. If you take it back to the M2 iron that we reviewed, I think it was, and again, I mentioned on the other video, I need to confirm it because I didn't look at the website earlier, but I'm pretty sure from memory that was lofted at 28.5 degrees. So a massive difference in terms of the loft. Couldn't think of that word for a minute, but anyway, it's a huge difference. And that said, I've made a huge difference, a little target practice that we've set up. So I've dropped, I mean, we were looking at M2s around, you're knocking out 175, 180 yards, maybe even more than that, to be quite honest with you, with a 7 iron, which is phenomenal distance for me anyway as an average golfer and what I normally hit with my clubs. We dropped this right back down. I'm expecting sort of 160 for decent strikes. We've set the pin at 155. There's a massive difference in yardage, and it begs the question really, 7 iron, 33 degrees, 7 iron in the M1, 30.5 degrees, 7 iron in the M2, 28.5 degrees. Huge differences. They're just, well, I don't know, in my eyes, they're not 7 irons. One's a 5 iron, the other one's a 7 iron, which is this maybe. But anyway, that's a bit of an odd one to get my head round. Let's get back to this club, eh? So, minimum offset to the dress, that's the first thing. Love the compact design, and for me, in terms of what I like, whether or not I can perform with it's another thing, but what I like behind the ball is more of this type of looking club. It's very similar at address, to be fair, to my own Strixon irons. So, same shaft fitted, target set up at 155, time to shut up and hit some golf balls. Well, Joey's a tweet this morning, so I'm talking to myself. Mind you, arguably I'm always talking to myself even when he's here. Right, bit of mat first. Turned over slightly. Did we get it? The SkyTrack didn't pick it up. Oh yes it did, here we go. Bit of a delayed response there. We got the green, first one. So 153, bit of mat. Knocked the club head speed quite considerably down to 74 mile an hour. And didn't spin very good, so not the best start. But we hit the green, we take that with a batten. Right, better shot. Oh, that is a better shot. That's a lovely ball. Great feel out of that one. That one, I might be aligned slightly left, am I? But in terms of feel, and that's the noticeable difference, let's say first of all, yeah, more than happy with that one. 161, and as I said to you, I felt that if I was getting this one flush, which for me that was quite a good strike, 84 mile an hour, 5 was it, or 5-6 spin, 160 yards. That's as good as it gets for me in terms of catching it flush. The noticeable difference is the drop in the yardage, but the drop in the yardage is more than happy to compromise in terms of the quality of the feel. It's again, I just really like forged clubs, and it's again, this is all about personal preference, isn't it? It's got nothing to do with my opinion based on what you feel and like. It's got no relevance, but obviously I've got to pass my judgment. I like a forged club head, and like I said, when you hit a forged club head like I just did then, which was quite nice for a change, it's a lovely feeling. Not the best of swings, but sort of made it work, and that again will be at the target. And to be honest, yeah, swing was a bit ropey, but in terms of the actual quality of the strike, I managed to get that club head square at impact, and that's right at the flag again. 159 bang on, so I'd like to watch that swing back, but I think I made a few adjustments on the way down and we got there. So as you know, I'm trying to bed in a new swing at the moment, and it's hard to come on camera, hit some decent golf shots that are relevant to you people there in terms of performance, and try to keep this new swing going. But first two okay. Couple more. Oh, it's another good ball, you know. I mean, I've got to say, I just come off the back of the M1s, which I was probably fair to say a little bit negative towards, maybe a little bit disappointed. We've got another ball, we've hit a few balls in close here, which is on 157, so that again it's this dispersion between the three shots. You know, you're talking a couple of yards, and this is the consistency that you get, I think anyway, out of a forged head that you just don't get from other types, let's say. I'll hit one more, I don't want to ruin things, but hit some balls off camera, and again fairly consistent in that sort of 160 mark when I got it okay. And I really have got to say that I like this golf club a lot. Don't forget, this is the thing that I don't know whether it's right or wrong. Better player iron, I play off 8. Where that fits me in with this club, I'm really not sure. Should I be hitting this, or should I be hitting, you know, a club head with more assistance? That again is all down to personal preference. But I really like this club. Arguably, like I said, needs a better ball striker than me behind it, I don't know. Oh, but on today's performance it could go in the bag, because that's another ball that I would think if SkyTrack will back me up, that one's right at the target. Let's see how that one finishes. Different camera angle this week on the, a bit short, it was out the bottom a little bit, 145, so that dropped down. That again just goes to show you there that difference of that slightly off centre strike, and you're punished there with the yardage. So that is the compromise, don't forget, with this type of club. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Performance was okay, got some decent numbers and hopefully a decent review for you. If you enjoyed it, as ever, give us a bit of a thumbs up, love the comments down below, and if you don't subscribe already, then please do so. And that's it for this week. I'll see you, these videos will be out probably Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday night show, of course, will be on Thursday night. There's a surprise. Right, see you soon.